grabbing a proximity mine right away before grabbing a remote hack dart at the desk and beginning to drill dash down hallways. There are medical carts all over the place in this level, and they're an absolute nightmare for speedrunners. If you bump into one while dashing, both the cart and you get horribly thrown about. At the end of this hallway, they mess with his movement a bit, and when he goes through this door here, he's going to bump into a cart on his right that flings about and bumps KPC to the left a bit here. This is a super mild effect compared to what can happen. Right here, KPC enters a room with red lights everywhere, which is the room that holds the quarantine room where Eleanor is located. After hacking the vending machine across the room in what's one of the more difficult hacks since it's late in the game, he activates the quarantine room controls, which starts a timer that two big sisters spawn at the end of. While the timer is ticking, KPC begins prepping the room for the fight by piling up a bunch of explosive tanks where the big sisters enter the room at, and will put down a proximity mine with the tanks when he's done. The fight isn't really that hard to do while playing on the easy difficulty, but he still wants to make sure that it goes as quickly and smoothly as possible. Once the room is all Kevin McAllistered up, KPC walks over to top off on drill fuel before going back to the spot where Marv and Harry are going to drop down from. Also, this is actually what KPC's name stands for, Kevin McAllister. The P is silent, just like how you try to make your P when you're peeing at a friend's house and the bathroom's in earshot. Once Marv and Harry make their grand entrance, KPC starts wailing on them, and it's hard to see because of the textures, but the wet bandits end up living up to their name by standing and falling in water, meaning they take more damage when
damn it.
This doesn't really happen much, and it led to KPC having the cleanest fight he's ever had. Once Harry bites the dust, KPC stands on this ledge so that Marv will do a jump attack at him, causing Marv to land below KPC, who then freezes her and walks onto her head. Very in character for Kevin McAllister.
Where did it go? Fucking shit.
KPC's goal now is to perform a wall flip with Marv's shambling corpse, but the thing about Big Sisters is that you can't move their bodies.
Right, fucking use it up.
This makes moving her body incredibly hard and makes this level just beyond difficult for the speedrun. You can move her body very slowly with the drill, but you can't push the body upstairs with the drill, which sucks since we need to get her up a few steps. The only way to move her up is to grab a medical cart with telekinesis and shove it into her body to push her, which usually takes a while to get her shoved up these stairs, but KPC got this absolutely clean shove first try, which doesn't happen very often. With Marv on the landing, KPC adjusts the orientation of
big whammy.
Here, you need her to be lying parallel to the door, which he got super lucky with her being largely parallel to the door from the get-go, but he still had to make some minor adjustments to get it just right. To put through the wall then, he has to grab the medical cart again and first place it on the landing, but there was a candle that he accidentally grabbed initially that was in the way that he had to move before doing the clip. Something super frustrating about this game is if there's a small item like a rock or candle anywhere near where you aim telekinesis, it'll always grab the small object instead of the thing you're aiming at. Once he gets the cart on the landing, he makes a safety save. Something worth noting.
Wait, do I not have a friggin' shard in there? Damn it.
After the save finishes, you'll be uncrouched and pushed off the body. But if you load the save, then you'll be crouched again and still on the body. He's mostly crouched the whole time while moving Marv, but that's something he has to account for when making the safety save.
That's why I got one more.
Right,
Alright, well, shit.
Slam the cart into Marv, which will then push him at high enough speeds to clip through the door. In this run, he almost got it on the first try, which is absolutely wild, but unfortunately, it was just barely not far enough through the door. His luck hasn't been out because when he loads the safety save and grabs the cart again, the cart
I might want to put that in a smelter. I'll put them both in smelters.
Successfully performs the clip right away. This puts him in the final room of the level, letting him interact with the door to leave.
I need one more pipe.
Designed by Stan saves over 4 minutes when compared to the non-wall clip any percent route, and 5.5 minutes when compared to the glitchless route. Between the fast fight, getting up the stairs first try with good orientation, and getting this clip second try, this attempt at the level ended up being KPC's gold split. He's never done it faster than this. Oh, he wrote Satan and not Stan. Anyways, this brings us to the final level in the game, Inner Persephone. KPC is going to perform a full level audio skip at the start of this level, as he passes a precise spot, correctly doing the same frame as his Hydroneer dialogue.
I think I got that.
Skipping around a minute throughout this level. He then drill dashes up into this big hub room up these stairs and walks to hit a trigger that starts a dialogue that's skipped immediately thanks to the full level audio skip. We're locked in this hub room for a few seconds before some gates open to the rest of the level, so he uses this time to grab some stuff around the room for fun. Once the gate opens here, several enemies spawn in the area, which KPC clears out save for a brute that spawns. This level is structured with this hub area and 3 huge offshoot areas with a bunch of stuff to do that you're supposed to go through, and it's a relatively long level, but the devs messed up and put the end of the level behind a paper-thin door. KPC purposely leaves the brute alive since all the other splicers that spawn are ranged, so they can't be easily baited into positions since they won't chase you to attack. KPC stands at the top of the stairs to try and get the brute in a specific spot, but the brute had other plans this run and ran to the wrong spot, so KPC froze him and ended up using a backup strat standing in this corner between the railing and pillar. Once the brute's in the right spot, he freezes it and jumps out from the corner, then walks onto the brute's head. Normally the plan here is to lower the brute to 1 HP and use a decoy to lure him to the final door, but KPC accidentally killed him here and had to resort to using telekinesis to body surf to the door. Using telekinesis for this is definitely a viable strategy, but it's just not super consistent. Goes to show that not everything goes perfect in speedruns, and sometimes you just have to wing it. And wing it KPC definitely did, because it's honestly a miracle that he didn't get bumped off the body when surfing here with how chaotic the flight ended up being due to the brute's positioning. Once he gets the brute to the door, he positions himself on the edge of the brute's body and faces so the door is to the left and the brute is to the right, then uses telekinesis and looks to the left to click through the door. All he needs to do now is enter the elevator to officially end the run. Here's 2 fun facts. First, the final room we clicked into has you moving like you're underwater while you're in it. This is because later in the level you actually flood the whole area, but this room just loads in as underwater since you're not supposed to be able to enter it until you flood the level as a whole. The second fun fact is that the final clip saves around 8 minutes when compared to the non-wall clip any percent route, and around 11 minutes compared to the glitchless route. That means that this one wall clip alone saves around as much time as every wall clip in the first BioShock combined. Finishing up the game leads to a cutscene of us and Eleanor attempting to flee Rapture via an escape pod, but running into a trap that Sophia Lamb had set for us. This mortally wounds Delta, the big daddy we're playing as, and we're then given one of several endings. Because we harvested a little sister but spared the lives of people like Grace Holloway, then we get one of the 2 bad endings of the game, where Eleanor spares Sophia and all the evil corrupt adults live, but the little sisters are canonically dead.
Damn it.
So if you've made it to the end of the run, thank you so much on behalf of both myself and KPC for watching. And also, thank you so much to KPC for helping make this video. The reception to our video covering the any percent run of BioShock was so positive that we decided pretty much right after releasing it that we should get working on the second one, so that's what we did. KPC absolutely killed it with the runs for both videos and was nothing but delightful to work with overall. If you want to check out more BioShock and BioShock 2 runs, then check out KPC's channel, link is in the description. And if you want to learn more about runs of this game, other categories, or check out other runners as well, then head on over to speedrun.com and use that search bar. I'd also like to take a moment and say thank you so much to everyone who supports the channel on
Fuck.
Patreon. We're only a couple patrons away from hitting the 325 patron milestone, and when we do, I'll be posting a list of speedruns I've selected that patrons will be able to vote on to decide a future Speedrun Explained video. And if we eventually get to 350 patrons, then we'll do another poll where patrons decide, except all the runs included in that poll will be submitted by patrons. We've done this in the past several times, with winners being the Silent Assassin suit-only speedrun of Hitman 2016, Subnautica Any Percent, and one that I can't name publicly yet since the video is currently in the works. If submitting runs for polls and voting on them sounds like something you'd like to participate in, then you can do so by contributing as little as $1 a month. Not only let you participate in polls, but you also get access to videos early, versions without the ad reads, updates on videos as they're being made, and more. It's entirely unnecessary, yet so many of you choose to do it anyways. So again, thank you to all of you who support. And as always, last but not least, check out the Tomatoes Discord server. The community we've built is incredibly welcoming and inclusive, and they're always down to chat with new faces and just hang out. That's all for this video though. This was an any percent speedrun of BioShock 2. I've been Tomato Anus, and I hope you have an above average day.
Not what I wanted. Damn it. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? Big ass sapphire, which is nice. That's broken because I'm not getting any new stuff. I need some stuff. Oops, no, that was correct. Ooh, I would like to know that one. Alright, well, let's go get some cash. Figure out what the heck we're gonna do with all this. These 2 more smelters.
Hello everyone, my name's Tomatoiness, also known as the Frog's Cloaca, and today I'm going to be going over a speedrun of Starfield and how a top runner for the game, Tomatoiness, wait a second, I performed this run. Weird, that rarely happens anymore. Anyway, I'm going to be going over how I beat the game Starfield in 30...
And you're done, son.
2 minutes, which coincidentally, something speed of light looking slow these days. As always, there's a link in the description to this run with the original audio from when I was streaming, and also a link to this run with just the game audio.
Why are you buffering?
So if you prefer to watch either of those. Alright, let's get started. So to start the run, I load a pre-made save to skip the 2-minute and 23-second elevator ride the game opens with. This is standard for Starfield speedruns. It is something the game's speedrunning community voted on allowing, so we don't have to watch the cutscene every time we reset. I hustle my booty ahead of Lynn and Heller right out the gate, jumping over this yellow fence and walking past the stalagmite peony en route to the end of Lynn's path. Getting ahead of them like this caused them to run a little and reach their spots sooner. Couple quick things to note while I wait for Lynn to reach me and as I watch the most over-enthusiastic miner in history. This is my heart rate. I have it displayed on stream as I do speedruns. And also, this run is performed on the game's release patch for one very specific reason that I'll cover in a little bit. Once Lynn reaches me, and after she waxes poetic on how her nickname is the Lynn-Bertarian, I'm going to press E to interact with her around a quarter to half second after the text of her line disappears, followed by doing it again to instant her response disappears. Doing this skips lines where she's shouting at the people around her, and I do it twice more as she walks towards an NPC named Troy. You can't do this for every line. Often it'll say the NPC is busy, and sometimes you don't want to do it because the response line they say in place of the skipped line is longer than the skipped line. Like here I skip all of Lynn's and Troy's lines except for Troy's line about juice squeezing, since the line is super short and skipping it would just lose time. I then had to pick up the cutter and I start holding right click as soon as it equips and before I sprint so that it's fully charged before I shoot it to break up the required deposits. Previously on Tomatoiness. Can I move in with you guys? I think I want to move out. Thanks for your business. Man, I've got to find a place to live. Yo, what's good? It's your boy, your favorite fitness TikToker, Pastoni Tony Marinara. I'm using all my TikTok money to broadcast this nationwide because I am in dire need of a roommate by Christmas. Oh, no way. I went to college with this guy. I'm in dire need of a roommate because my last roommate moved out and I spent all my money broadcasting this ad, and now I can't afford rent alone. That kind of seems cyclical. My roommate moved out because I annoyed him so much because I can't stop talking about Hero Wars. You know those freaking weird ads about that dude in crazy situations? Well, it's actually a real game and it's called Hero Wars. I'm listening. You don't have to wait until the 25th to feel the Christmas spirit because you can play Hero Wars on your phone or in browser and progress through the advent calendar, decorate your Christmas tree, unlock the
Not what I wanted.
pass, collect new heroes, and more right now. You can play online with friends and guildmates and raid menacing bosses alongside them, or you can partake in PvP gameplay in the arena.
Fuck you.
#1 spot on the leaderboard. Hero Wars is constantly updated with the developers listening and adding what the players want. Hero Wars has a ton of lore as well, with a brand new short called Lost Hero having just been released. Link is in the description. The developers are giving away 5 top heroes to new players, along with 600 emeralds and 30,000 gold coins. Wow, I really had to go to the bathroom. You should take a break and be a hero. Use the link in the description or scan the QR code to start playing Hero Wars right now. Again, though, all I want for Christmas is a roommate. So if you're looking for a roommate too, contact me now. Please, I need a roommate. Man, I've got to try that game. So after I break up the deposits, I run back to Lynn and wait for her to start saying her next line, and then press E on her to skip that line before then running down the path towards Heller. I spam E on him to interact as soon as he finishes leaning on Isabel, followed by interacting.
Do I need any conveyors? Nah, I just need pipes. Pipes.
I start charging the cutter while waiting for the drill to move out of the way and only begin holding sprint.
Do I need any conveyor? I could drop them on the conveyors.
Run out of stamina during this short running segment. So in the story right now, we're a new recruit for an interstellar mining corporation.
Doesn't matter.
Up here, we
Doesn't matter.
Interact with a capital A artifact. Touching the artifact gives us a vision that propels us through space and time, and we wake up back at base to learn that a member of a group called Constellation is on their way to collect the artifact from us. Constellation is who hired the mining corporation to look for and extract the artifact. After waking up and listening to Heller quip like he's in the MCU, it's time to make our character. Your appearance is randomized, and this run I ended up playing as Gabe from The Office. I picked the Bounty Hunter background for the bonuses to the boost pack, piloting, and ship missiles, and for traits I pick alien DNA and terra firma so I have more health and oxygen. After then picking the third dialogue option to get through Lynn's lines quicker, I open a door to my left, then open one across the room for later before heading back through the door I just opened. There I make my hands super skinny and grab a boost pack through a crack in a locked door, then head back to Lynn and Heller and skip a line from each of them as soon as they start talking. I sprint to the airlock so that Lynn and Heller follow and equip the boost pack so I can boost around, helmet so I can breathe them airs, and bind the cutter. I hang along this left wall and skip a long line of Heller's as soon as he starts saying it, followed by one of Lynn's, and then Heller again. I tried to hug the wall while doing this so that I don't block Heller at all, since that can cause him to stop moving and not enter the airlock, losing you a ton of time. Here I sprint into the airlock door before it opens, since as soon as doors begin opening in Starfield, they're strictly visuals and you can move through them. I then boost over to a pistol that I hold E on to equip, but I don't grab any ammo since I'm only going to use it to cover slide. If you aim from behind cover and then hold R to put away your gun, and you continue to hold the aim button until your crosshair reappears, you store the coordinates of where you are standing. The next time that you then aim down sights with the gun, you get slingshotted back to those coordinates. I set up the cover slide near the airlock, then begin placing some explosive barrels down in a specific spot for my master plan that I'll enact soon. Our contact from Constellation, that group I mentioned earlier, is just now arriving. The contact's name is Barrett. After landing, he and Lynn meet in a specific spot and have a conversation, so right now I'm pushing Lynn to get to her mark slightly sooner. You have to use an item for this though, you can't push her with your body. Inside Barrett's ship, I immediately loot a pharma kit on the wall in hopes of getting a drug called AMP, but unfortunately in this run, it contains something called Synapse Alpha. I then push Barrett with the barrel all the way down his ramp, then aim down sights to trigger the cover slide and get back to the airlock. There I go inside, set up another cover slide in the airlock, and I'll ride the elevator back down into the mine and immediately back up to skip all of Lynn and Barrett's dialogue. While I do that, the reason I check the kid in Barrett's ship is that for 2 minutes it increases your move speed.
I'm gonna have to bring the water in from the other side, the back, I think.
Can suck my left nut. I triggered the cover slide to get back to the airlock quickly, then set up another before heading outside. As soon as I enter Barrett's dialogue range, I trigger the cover slide I just set up and exit out of his dialogue to skip the rest of it, then head back inside to do the same loop once more. This time, going down into the mine isn't to skip any dialogue, but rather to skip a ship full of pirates flying in and landing. In order to progress this mission and leave this planet, I need to defeat the pirates, which is exactly what the master plan of laying out those barrels is for. I place them all just outside of where the pirate ship lands, and my goal is to blow the barrels up with the cutter to quickly kill all the pirates. I charge the cutter before exiting so that it's fully torqued and deals more damage in case I need to use it on pirates directly, which good thing I did since the pirates did what I would have at Normandy and stayed in their ship. So much for that master plan. I check all the bodies for AMP and a rescue axe. Unfortunately, no AMP spawned, but the rescue axe is guaranteed to spawn. The rescue axe is required for the most important glitch in the run, zips, which I'll be getting to soon. So pretty much, Barrett was followed here by the pirates, and here he's leaning back to start every sentence as he tells us how we've got to head to New Atlantis to meet the rest of Constellation and hand over the artifact. He gives us his ship along with a watch that doesn't tell time and sends us on our way. Also, I hope you weren't too invested in cover slides because unfortunately that last one I did after exiting the mine the second time is the last one I'll be doing in the entire run. Due to how cover slides and coordinates work, there aren't any areas where they've been discovered to be useful later on. None of our objectives are near coordinates where we could set up a cover slide for. They're really only useful when we need to quickly return to a location we've recently visited, and there isn't anywhere else in the run where we run to and fro in one location like we did here. Here I boost up to the cockpit and bind the rescue axe while waiting for the door to open, so now I have both the rescue axe and cutter bound. After taking off into orbit, it's time for the ship tutorial. Right away, you'll see I take 4 points out of engine and shield in the bottom left and put 3 of them into laser, as well as pressing E on the planet to change it to be my current target. The targeting of the planet isn't because I'm Galactus or anything. If I were, I would have snapped by now. It's because it helps manipulate some enemies in a moment so that they don't fly away when I fight them. To start the tutorial, Bosco the robot tells us to put a point into all the systems, so I wait for him to finish his line, then put my final point into the grav drive and dismiss the tutorial pop-up when it appears.
Or, if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
I then look to the top left corner and wait for the mission to update. As soon as it does, I remove the points from shield and grav drive and put them into ballistics and missiles to increase damage output. I'm now waiting for an enemy ship to spawn, and as soon as it does, I'll press E to switch it to be my active target, and I wait half a second or so before firing on it. You have to loot the ship's wreckage after destroying it to progress the mission, and whenever I started shooting at it right away, the ship tended to boost away from me, making it impossible to loot right after destroying and losing me over 20 seconds. I then have to wait around 30 seconds before the next 2 ships I have to kill spawn in, and I'll wait until the first one shoots at me before I fire back, since that helps make sure they don't boost away and I can kill them quicker. While I wait, I'd just like to say, as always, that I hope you're all doing well, and if you're not, I want to remind you that no feeling is final, and there is a tomorrow. You are not defined by how you feel right now, and this moment will pass. You'll eventually be able to look back at where you're at and say that it's simply where you were and not who you were, because again, you are not defined by those feelings. There is so much more to you as an individual than that. Just please keep that in mind, and that there is a tomorrow and no feeling is final. Back to the run. After destroying both ships, I get out of my seat and wait until the get up animation finishes, then travel to a nearby planet named Crete. Traveling when you're fully standing saves around a second compared to sitting, since you skip a traveling animation. I then stand up again and travel down to the landing point as soon as the standing animation begins. If you then travel to the landing point again as soon as you load back in, then you fully skip the landing animation and start outside your ship on the planet's surface. This is called a landing animation skip, and I'm going to do it every time I land anywhere. It's important to note that this only applies to landing, while the fully standing thing I covered just before it only applies to traveling between locations. The only downside to the landing animation skip is that it bugs out the game and your HUD is missing. You can still press F to pull up the scanner to see your HUD and whatnot, but you're unable to interact with things like doors unless you save and load to get your HUD back. So the reason I'm on Crete is to progress the quest one small step by killing the captain of the pirates from earlier, Brogan. I boost up to the roof, push an explosive barrel near him, and blow it up along with another nearby barrel to take out Brogan before he has time to tell his sidekicks to pull up a video of a gorilla doing DMT. I then immediately fast travel to the Alpha Centauri solar system, where I'll fully get up from the pilot seat before doing the landing animation skip. You have to wait to be scanned for contraband before you can land at New Atlantis, and if you're fully standing when you do the landing animation skip, then you have your HUD when you land. It's only because we have to wait anyway before landing that we do this. Normally it's faster to just land immediately after beginning the standing animation and saving and loading when you're on the planet. After landing is when I'm then going to perform the first zip. If you look at the very bottom left corner, you'll see that the timer has a plugin that reads what your in-game speed is. If you're in third person with a melee weapon out, then jump and hold forward while blocking. When you land, you zip forward a little bit. If you're the correct distance from a wall when you land, and you pause the game when you land, and your speed value reads something between around 1.4 to 1.9, you can make a quick save and load it to clip through the wall. Similarly, if you're able to pause when you land just as the zip is beginning and your speed value reads in the 200s, you can make a hard save and load it to clip through the wall as well. This is all about having the proper timing to your pause and being the correct distance from the wall. You can tell if you're correctly spaced from the wall and if the zip is likely to clip you through by if you see the out of bounds area for a frame or two after you make the save but before you load. We refer to this out of bounds frame as a blip, not this blip. So when I'm going for zips, you should be looking for 2 things. First, watch the speedometer to see what my speed is at when I pause. If it's between 1.4 to 1.9, I'll make a quick save, and if it's in the 200s, I'll make a hard save. The second thing to look for is the blip. If you see both the speed in the correct range and the blip, then the zip should work. There's some speed values in the range that seem to be exceptions to the rule, but generally that's how it works. Zips are what the rescue axe is for. You can technically do it with any melee weapon, but the rescue axe is the first melee weapon we encounter in the run, and also the only one along the route before we start zipping. When I land into Atlantis, I'm going to perform a zip on a ramp pretty much right away to get out of bounds. Side note, did you know that Merriam-Webster defines the phrase "in a little bit" as being 13 minutes and 5 seconds long? Because remember 13 minutes and 5 seconds ago when I said this run is performed on the game's release patch for one very specific reason that I'll cover in a little bit? This run is performed on the game's release patch for one very specific reason that I'll cover in a little bit.
Now we
To change
rolling.
the field, the vendors in this area have their vendor chests under the map. I'm going to zip out of bounds to access the ship services vendor's chest and steal 72,000 credits. This is a pretty popular exploit, but when it was making the rounds around the time of the game's release, most people demonstrated getting out of bounds with a glitch speedrunners refer to as a slip. Slips are similar to zips, but zips are more powerful, albeit more difficult. Only a couple speedrunners like myself and the world record holder Hark do a zip here instead of a slip, because it requires less running and is considerably faster. Doing a zip here is a pretty big run killer though, due to how difficult zips can be at times. Anyway, Bethesda learned about this vendor chest exploit and in a patch changed the location of the vendor chest to be super high in the air or something. At least that's what I've been told. Can't have people cheating in a single player game where their decisions are entirely their own and have zero impact on anything other than their own enjoyment of the game. We all have to play fair. Now again, watch the speed when I pause and watch for the blip after I save. On the
170.
first attempt here, I end up pausing at a speed of 1.57 and you can clearly see a blip, which means it should work. The last important thing to look for though is what your speed changes to while you're loading the save you make. If you've done everything right and then you see the speed jump to the 200s, then the zip is a success. But as you can see here, my speed doesn't hit 200 during the load, so it was a failed zip. Watch the speed again during this attempt though to see whether it hits 200 while loading. Keep in mind that you have to pay attention and keep track of all three things while running. Your speed when you pause, whether you see a blip, and your speed while loading. It was honestly a bit overwhelming at first when learning the run, but once you get a hang of it and a hang of the timing on the zips, they're not horrendous, just kinda bad. Now that my wallet weighs around the same amount as 72,000 credits, I'm heading to another vendor chest that I'm going to steal some ammo and resources from, specifically shotgun shells, argon, metabolic agent, toxin, and tetrafluorides. The shells are for a fight near the end of the run, and the resources are so that I can research and craft amp soon. I'm then going to make my way to the Lodge, which is Constellation's HQ, boosting all along the way. Something I've neglected to mention so far, but is one of the most important aspects of speedrunning this game, is the button speedrunners use to boost, or rather, the button we don't use to boost. Boosting by default is bound to space, but if you bind it to any other key, then for some reason, your boosts are faster. You can have two hotkeys for each action in the game, so I have boosting bound to space and left alt. I use left alt to boost pretty much every time, save for 2 or 3 moments later in the run where I'm boosting more for height rather than speed. In those cases, it's better to boost with space. In addition to generally boosting whenever I have enough boost to do one, I'm trying to time them for moments where I'll be in the air longest, like jumping off the top of stairs in terrain. That way I get more air time and travel at the boosted speed slightly longer. I'm now arriving at the Lodge, which again is Constellation's HQ, and after holding up the watch that doesn't tell time to the Lodge's door, we're granted access and get to meet the rest of the gang.
What else did I get? Got a couple of those too. What? Oh yeah, I should buy one of those. 'Cause I'm tired of that.
After some snide comments from the dude voiced by Quark from Star Wars, what happened when we touch the artifact, and when our story lines up with Barrett's experience, a meeting begins, but I fast travel.
What come over here for? Filters.
Pretty much right now I'm trying to progress
Damn
and
it.
finish the quest one small step as quickly
Oh, they're
as possible.
only over
It's
there.
the first of 19 main story
Excellent.
missions,
Love
and I need
it.
to complete it in order to travel to other solar systems, which will completely open up the game in speedrun. I re-enter the Lodge to progress some bickering between Quark and Cisco from CW's The Flash, grab a magazine to slightly decrease fall damage, and fast travel again to skip more of the meeting. When I re-enter the Lodge, I have to place the artifact on a thing in the middle of the room, and I then fast travel again to skip the remainder of the meeting.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted.
When I enter the lodge once more, I run up near off-brand Amelia Clark to hit a trigger and back away before she can start talking to me, so I'm closer to a door that unlocks after the dialogue. You have to be sure to not walk too close to her or you're thrown straight into dialogue.
How in the
One small step, and I run
fuck?
into the basement to research Performance Enhancement 1 using the resources I grabbed, which lets me then craft amp in the nearby pharmaceutical lab with the remaining resources. I hold D while selecting the amp so that the quantity slider moves right while the menu is pulling up.
Damn it.
I then immediately bind the
You'd think I'd figure it out by now.
For a speech check later, level up astrodynamics so I can grab jump farther in my ship, and fast travel to where I landed in New Atlantis. Reminder, amp increases your move speed by 35% and doubles your jump height for 2 minutes. At the landing pad, I talk to a dude who wears his headphones weird and has a 72,000 credit sized hole in his pocket and purchase a better ship from him. I then choose to modify the ship and add 1 more laser weapon to it, 2 more fuel tanks, and swap out the cockpit for a different one. The menuing here is inconsistent, and sometimes you start in a different tab, which is why I kind of fumble the cockpit installation for a moment. These modifications give me more damage in combat, more fuel so I can grab jump to farther solar systems, and a faster standing up animation when I get out of my seat. I just fast travel to the Cheyenne system where I fully get out of my seat and fast travel to the Arcturus system. Fully standing up before grab jump skips the grab jump animation. I'm making my way to the HOLLiiWOOD system where I'll fully stand up again and travel to the planet HOLLiiWOOD 2, since fully standing up skips the traveling animation. Important to note that the traveling animation and the grab jump animation are different. It just so happens that standing skips both of them. The reason I'm traveling to HOLLiiWOOD 2 is that I'm going to be performing an enormous sequence break there, skipping to the 12th quest of the game, Unity. I use visual cues on the planet's surface to land in a very specific spot so that I then land as close to the sequence break as possible and minimize the amount of running I have to do. After doing the landing animation
Change my mind.
I'm going to pop an amp so I run faster, quickly build an outpost and move it as far away as I can, which ends up being around 250 meters, and fast travel to it to save on running. So as part of Unity, the quest I'm skipping to, you have to go to HOLLiiWOOD 2 and solve a puzzle, but that puzzle and location are always loaded in and active. It's just that they're not marked on your map until you get to that point in the story. Discovering the puzzle early gives you the Unity quest and skips a lot of the game. And you know what? I would applaud Bethesda here for allowing you to sequence break the game by going somewhere you know to go to early, similar to how you can find Liam Neeson early in Fallout 3 if you go straight to Vault 112 in Smith Casey's garage. I would applaud them if it weren't for the fact that doing this kind of breaks the game, and major plot beats between then and now are still assumed to have happened, but more on that in a moment. This island up ahead is where I'm headed, and as I cross the water here, I try to boost just before landing in the water. Like, kind of time it out so I boost just as my legs touch the water. This causes you to kind of glide across the water for a moment like a slippery Jesus, and as soon as I fall into the water, I jump out of it and do it again. Once I make it to the island, I'll run up to the puzzle and discover the quest Unity, then make a quick save and load it so I have my
Unity
interact with the puzzle. The puzzle itself has you interact with controls to move around a beam of light, and you need to move it so that it's shining on the stinger of a scorpion constellation. Keep in mind that you just need to walk up to the puzzle to be given the Unity quest, and when you're given it, the quest objective mentions the scorpion sting constellation, so it's not out of the question that someone could just happen upon this while casually exploring, accidentally solve the puzzle, and accidentally sequence break the game. Solving the puzzle tells you to go to the Aborum Prime system, and once here, you meet someone called the Hunter, but as the dialogue indicates, you're supposed to have already met him at this point in the story. I mashed through the dialogue here, then board his ship to talk to Daft Punk for a bit, and progress the quest called In Their Footsteps. While I do that, spoiler alert for a big moment that happens halfway through the game. Mute until this picture of Todd goes away to avoid them. At this point in the story, this Hunter guy is supposed to have attacked Constellation, killed a member of the group, and let you live. He's with another Starborn whose identity is whichever member of Constellation he killed in the playthrough. Because of the sequence break, none of this happened, but the game still treats it like it all did. When the emissary's identity is revealed here, it's supposed to be a shocking twist moment when you see the face of your dead ally, but because no one was killed, the game uses a placeholder NPC instead, but the dialogue still acts like it's someone you know. Also, side note, yes, the placeholder NPC does look a lot like Mateo, but it is in fact a placeholder NPC and not Mateo. So because the sequence break is is just sitting there on HOLLiiWOOD for you to discover, you can be exploring casually, happen upon that area, be given the quest, and accidentally solve the puzzle thanks to the context clue of the objective mentioning the scorpion sting. This would just leave you wondering why people are talking about an attack on Constellation and why the fuck there's dialogue options for the emissary's identity being a cruel trick. Of course, this is all operating in hypothetical, and I'm not sure if anyone actually did this during a casual playthrough, but the fact that this is all possible is just mind-boggling to me. So now that I've talked to him about the Starborn, I fast-traveled back to the lodge where I'm going to speak to Vlad twice to progress the mission Final Glimpses. I pop an amp after entering the lodge so that it's timed out to end at a specific time. More on why that's important when we get closer to the amp duration ending. Because of the whole sequence break thing, we also never have to complete the mission Missed Beyond Measure, because there's no one to miss. That should make sense if you stuck around for the spoilers. Also, fun fact, sometimes during this part, Quark from Star Trek bugs out and is super low in his chair. It always made me laugh because he looks like a baby with an adult head. One time though, he was actually all the way down under the ground. Right now, I've got two main missions going on, Unearthed and Final Glimpses. Both missions are kind of two-parters. The first part of Unearthed has you going to Luna, Earth's moon, and initiating an audio recording that you have to fully listen to before you can do the second part of Unearthed. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm landing animation skipping on Luna, then I'll boost to the roof where the audio recording is, quick save, quick load to be able to interact, then activate the recording and fast travel to one of Final Glimpses objectives. Final Glimpses has you investigate two separate locations, one that's randomly chosen and the other is always the same and ties into a quest called Entangled. Because we speedrunners use a pre-made save for runs, this randomly chosen location is always the same and is where I'm going right now to knock out while the audio from Unearthed plays out. It's all about being optimal with the routing so that we're accomplishing tasks instead of just standing around and waiting for the full audio recording to play. Here on Kindy, I landing animation skip and will then boost over a hill and drop down into a cave, quick save, quick loading as I fall so that I can interact with things. This is because there's an artifact in the cave and I'm here to collect it for the mission. These missions right now are kinda all about collecting a few artifacts. After I collect the artifact in this cave, I'm going to come back outside, use the scanner to fast travel to my ship, then fast travel back to Earth and land at NASA. Spoiler warning again, this time for what the game's building to and what the conceit of the game's ending is, this one won't be long, I promise. Artifacts are fragments of something called the Armillary, which is a device that allows passage to the Unity. The Unity is the center of the universe.
Unity.
Enter it, you leave your current universe behind and emerge as a Starborn. Parallel universes are a thing, and New Game Plus is you entering a new universe. So right now, we're going around and collecting artifacts to build the Armillary and make it to the Unity. While I was boosting through the cave, I accomplished the goal of boosting 10 times while in combat, meaning that I can now level up my boost pack skill. I'm going to do this while I'm performing the landing animation skip on Earth. The point in the run at which you complete this boost pack goal varies run to run, and honestly, this is really late in the run to get it. You're typically able to get some boosts in and potentially level it up while you're on HOLLiiWOOD and boosting past some fauna, but in this run, I didn't end up passing by any hostile fauna there. Now arriving on Earth, we're here to collect another artifact. We first have to get inside the NASA facility via elevator though, with the elevator requiring power. I'm going to grab a power cell off the ground for the elevator when I hop over to the launch tower up here, since you can pick up objects while your HUD is missing as long as you're in the scanner. It's just things like opening doors and pressing buttons that you can't do while your HUD is missing. The place where I have to insert the power cell is behind a locked door that only unlocks after the audio recording ends. I'm going to stand directly in front of the door, then quick save, quick load the instant the mission updates after the audio recording ends, and then open the door and power up the elevator. I get out my rescue axe while waiting because zips are about to make a comeback in a big way, and I just
Zips are
know
about to
you've
make
all
a
been waiting in
comeback.
anticipation for more zips. It's what the kids are clamoring for these days. In the top right corner, you can see my amp just wore off, which is great timing since we do not want to be on amp when attempting to zip. Remember, amp doubles your jump height, which really throws off the timing of zips. Again, the speed to look for in the bottom left corner is between 1.4 to 1.9 or in the 200s. With this zip here, it's easy to fall back in bounds after clipping through, so I mash to pause again as I load in and go straight into photo mode. This allows the game to fully load in while frozen, so that I can then input boosts immediately and get onto solid ground out of bounds instead of not being able to boost during the fade-in. I begin making my way across the level out of bounds, boosting to cross a few gaps and showing off a mystery floating object that sometimes appeared. I don't know what it was. I never went to check while streaming, and when making this video, I went to look for it, and it wasn't there. At the end of this runway, I jump and boost to immediately carry forward with momentum, then fall a big height so my tummy goes fuzzy, and boost into the hallway down here. I'll interact with the computer around the corner ahead and read a specific log to progress a quest so that I can then get the artifact here at NASA. The log pretty much reveals secrets tying NASA's discovery of faster-than-light travel to the artifact. After grabbing a key for a door and pressing a button to release the artifact, I do a boost with space to get enough height to mantle up a ledge, which is low-key the moment of the run that made me clench my ass the most. I then boost down this hallway and enter a big experiment room to grab the artifact. After grabbing it, I want to leave NASA, and the fastest way to do so is by zipping out of bounds and COCing. COC stands for center on cell, and is pretty much what happens when you fall out of bounds. You eventually hit an invisible plane that warps you back to a predetermined point in the area, with the COC point at NASA being the elevator I entered in. Outside, I then boost down to Daft Punk who are waiting to talk to me. The dialogue choices are pretty important here. They give me the ultimatum of picking between the two of them, and it's fastest to say that I don't want to be friends with either of them, since that avoids extra dialogue later. They don't respect my personal choices and the boundaries I set though, and tell me to my face that they're gonna team up to kill me later. Believe it or not, being done here doesn't complete the unearthed mission, because the final to complete the mission Final Glimpses. It literally says in your mission objectives that you have to complete a different mission for this mission to complete. After deciding I'm going to change my rating for random access memories from a 5 to a 4.5 on Rate Your Music, I fast travel to the Freya system. There I scan the planet Freya 3 to discover the Nishina research station, and landing animation skip my way down. Earlier I mentioned that both Unearthed and Final Glimpses are two-parter missions, and this is where the second part of Final Glimpses takes place. Actually, sorry, that's a lie. The second part of Final Glimpses is just coming here. Arriving at Freya 3 gives you the quest Entangled, and updates the Final Glimpses objective to Complete Entangled. I wish I were making this up. I talked to Ethan Hughes via Ring doorbell, then quick save quick load so I get my HUD
I
back.
need to put a couple more down there, right?
I
You
then
little
do a zip
fucking
right
ear.
away
Give me
into the
those
last
ears.
room,
Oh,
and
that's a
then
baby
scan so
ear.
you can enter the station early.
I
You have
get
to
those
complete the
baby
zip code
ears.
says that he's declaring a code yellow, because as soon as he declares that, the door we need to run through locks shut. There is a backup zip if you don't get this zip in time, but if you fail that, then you just have to talk to Ethan and wait for him to unlock the door. After avoiding Ethan's golden shower, I'll run down a hallway and get warped to an alternate timeline where I need to kill a bug thing to warp back. Entangled is 2023's Starfield's attempt at 2016's Titanfall 2's Effect and Cause mission. Except instead of being able to change which timeline you're in at will, like in the game from 2016, 2023's Starfield requires you to interact with predetermined nodes around the level to change timeline. After zapping the second bug to warp back faster, we talk to Ethan real quick to assure him we don't know what's going on either, and he'll then unlock the next door for us. I'll press my face against the door to phase through it the instant it opens, and then I'll immediately try to zip out of bounds in the next room. If you don't get it first try, you get thrown into dialogue with Raphael, the sole survivor of the research station in the other timeline, which loses you around 6 seconds. After zipping out, I'm then going to COC again, but instead I'm going to use it to upwarp. Like I mentioned earlier, when you COC, you get warped to a predetermined COC point in the area, unless directly above you is a part of the level where you can stand on solid ground. Then you get upwarped to that location. I'll do that after zipping out of bounds to upwarp next to an elevator that I'll ride deeper into the station. Once I load in, I run forward against a railing, turn around, and zip through the back of the elevator to get out of bounds again. I'll then pop an amp immediately and bypass a locked door by jumping straight to the final area where I have to hit a bunch of switches to shut down an experiment that's causing the rift in realities. Because I'll be shutting it down while in this timeline/reality, that means that Raphael will continue to be the sole survivor of the station. While I zip around and go crazy in here like a bug, running around and hitting all the switches, I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for helping make this video possible. Supporting the channel monetarily is entirely unnecessary, yet you all choose to do it anyway, and I cannot thank you enough for your support. If you're interested in helping out, then you can for just $3 a month, which also gives you perks like your name in these credits, access to videos early, the ability to vote on what speedruns will be covered in the future, and more. At higher tiers, you can also get access to exclusive content like monthly retrospectives where I watch an old video of mine and break down what it does and doesn't do well, taking notes in the process to make my videos better today, or exclusive monthly Q&As and monthly audio recaps. Again, supporting is entirely unnecessary, but thank you to those of you who choose to. This wouldn't be possible without you. After riding the elevator back up and speaking to Raphael, the Entangled quest is complete, meaning that the final objective of Final Glimpses is now done, and that quest is done as well, meaning that the final objective of Unearthed is now done, and that quest is done as well. On my way out, I level up ballistic weapon systems so my ship deals more damage, and level up both my shotgun and ballistic skills so I deal more damage in the final fight of the run. I then begin the process of traveling to the Masada system, with it taking 3 travels to get there. Like earlier, I fully stand up between each grab jump to skip the grab jump animation. After standing up the first time, I'll pop an amp, because I'm going to be doing some running soon, so being on amp will be nice, but it's also in just over 2 minutes that I'm going to be doing my next zip. I really don't want to be on amp when attempting to zip, and I don't know if you've heard the news, but amp only lasts 2 minutes, so popping it now means it'll run out just before I zip. After I finish this last travel, I'm going to immediately take 3 points out of the grab drive and put them into my shield since I'm about to do one more ship combat, this time against Daft Punk. They heard about their album and they're out for revenge. I press E before the dialogue so I'm already locked onto one of them, then mash through the dialogue to begin the fight. The general strategy for this fight is to take out the shields of the first Daft Punk guy, then fully take out the other one before the first guy's shields regen. Ideally, I can then fully take out the first guy before then turning my attention to take out their buddy Pete Best who tags along. I always have a lot of trouble with this fight, mainly because there's 3 enemies to keep track of, and whenever it was time to switch my target, the one I was planning on taking out next just so happened to be both behind me and traveling in the same direction I was turning, so sometimes I would have to do what felt like a 720 to track them down to shoot them. Additionally, they can deal damage to parts of your ship and either make turning slower or sometimes just leave you stranded in space for a moment and unable to turn at all. Aside from having a hard time tracking down Pete Best for a moment here and then struggling to keep up with him as he flew past me, generally this was an alright fight. When you account for taking out Pete Best though, it wasn't great, and I'd say it's probably a little below average. I'm honestly just really not good at the ship combat in this game. After the fight, I landing animation skip at the Buried Temple on Masada 3 where the last artifact of the game is located. This segment is pretty straightforward. I'm pretty much just running straight to the entrance of the Buried Temple. Since I don't have a HUD, I have my scanner up so that I can see how much boost I have, so I know when I should be boosting. If you boost when you have too little boost, you don't get a full boost out of it, and I also don't want to just be sitting on a full bar of boost and not using any of it. Up here, I skip a big tough fight against some Starborn by saving up my boost and boosting a few times in a row to reach a cliff face that I'll clamber to the top of. I try and take a shortcut here by hopping off the arch to the opposite cliff, but I didn't properly manage my boost here and had to drop down and lose a few seconds by running through the intended path. My amp just wore off, which is perfect because up ahead I'm going to mantle up onto a metal awning and perform a zip that skips straight to the entrance of the Buried Temple proper, which is locked behind a door. This skips having to do a ton of stuff outside to open it, like fighting the Starborn. Also, you may be asking why I couldn't just come here earlier in the run like how I did with the sequence break on HOLLiiWOOD. That's because the Buried Temple is tied to quest stages, and if you land at it early, it says it's an ecliptic face, and you can't access the interior of it. Since I'm making saves and loading as a part of attempting zips, I have my HUD back, so once I get the zip and drop in bounds, I can interact with the door to enter the temple. After a couple quick boosts inside, I'll then perform the final zip of the run. The final zip will put me out of bounds and let me skip a bunch of the interior and head straight to a mine in the back of the area where I'll enter an elevator and ride it down. I pop an amp as soon as I get out of bounds because not sure if I've mentioned it yet, but amp lets you run 35% faster and jump twice as high, which lets me traverse the area easier and faster. Pretty interesting stuff. So this upcoming elevator ride is a bit lengthy, which is a nice reprieve before the final shit show of the run. The fight against Guardian Theon and the speech check with Daft Punk. Yes, they're still alive. The elevator ride is interrupted by a glimpse into another reality where you can have a conversation with Vlad, but I'm going to walk backwards to skip it.
Ugh, only 2 hours so far.
There is a
I got a lot of
potential
shit
time
done.
save during this glimpse, though. You can perform a zip to get out of bounds and COC to the bottom of the elevator ride, but it's super risky since you have to get it first or second try to actually save time with it, and it's a really hard zip, so no one is really going for it in runs right now. Maybe at some point in the future it'll become more standard to go for as the run becomes more optimized over time, but for right now, hell no, screw that zip. Once I can move again, I immediately run forward and hold E on a shotgun to equip it, then sift through a bin of chems to grab a Frost Wolf and a HOLLiWOOD, both of which I'll take after this fight. In the fight, Guardian Theon spawns a bunch of duplicates of himself, and then he spawns invisible, and you have to find him. He spawns last though, so I look for which enemy spawns last on the minimap and head that direction. Plus I position myself to look over an area he often spawns so I can see if he pops in there, since he has a bit of a distortion effect around him and you can spot him if you look closely. After shooting him a couple times, he warps to somewhere else in the arena and you have to find him, which is where there's serious potential for time loss. I'm mostly scanning areas he often spawns and looking to see if his name and health bar pop up in any of them. After taking him out, I head to the door in the back of the arena where I have to wait for a wall to lower, but I'll jump on the wall before it's fully down to mantle up and access the door slightly early. I use the HOLLiWOOD on Frostwolf while waiting. The HOLLiWOOD increases persuasion chance by 20%, which is handy for the upcoming speech checks, and one of Frostwolf's bonuses is it increases your move speed by 50%, which is handy for a walking segment at the very end of the run. The speech check here is to convince Daft Punk to not fight us, and the dialogue options aren't the same every time. Instead, there's a pool of lines, and a few are chosen to be presented to you each time. You can't have your big confrontation contain 3 or 4 tightly written persuasion options. Gotta prioritize a dozen mediocre lines for that replayability factor. Anyway, here's some audio from stream of me reacting to succeeding the speech check after having a run die here an hour or 2 earlier. Come on. Oh, okay. We're almost there. There are still things that can go wrong. Okay? So don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't celebrate yet. Don't celebrate. I don't want to see any pogs in chat. I don't want to see any... No pogs allowed. I want to see... I am optimistic about this. I want to see people saying they're optimistic in chat. Nothing else. Only people saying they're optimistic. Nothing else. Don't ruin this. Now that I have the final artifact, all I have to do is go to my ship and build the armillary. After then traveling to space, since I have points in my grav drive, I'll immediately warp to the Unity where I'll speak with another version of myself and walk into the Unity to end the run. To finish the run in this video, I'll leave you with the reaction of a man slowly realizing he never has to play Starfield again. Optimistic! Maybe naughty tells her, maybe we're on one evil, maybe we're no circle, I don't know, maybe what's the something goes wrong, I don't know. I'm optimistic. No pog! Wait, hold. Don't pog yet, hold. Hold! We do look like Gabe from The Office. Hold! Let's go! Woo! Fucking pog! Let's go! We did it! Yeah! Fuck Starfield! We did it! If you made it this far, thank you for bearing with me as I tried to bear with this game. I really would like to give a big thank you to Hark, the world record holder, for giving this video of proof watch and making sure it was all accurate. Park is actually going to be performing this run for Awesome Games Done Quick 2024 this upcoming January. So
Oh,
be sure to check their
AGDQ.
schedule on their website to see when the run is in your time zone. Someone you know might be helping commentate that run. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to the Starfield speedrunning community as a whole for their help in the process of me learning this run. Seriously, a super nice group of people who I'm sure would love to answer any questions you have about the run or help you learn it. If you head on over to speedrun.com, use that search bar and join their Discord server from there. And speaking of Discord servers, be sure to check out the Tomato Anus Discord server. It's a super inclusive and welcoming community, and you can talk about whatever there. It doesn't even have to be speedruns. In fact, we barely talk about speedruns there. But yeah, that's all for this video. This was a speedrun to beat Starfield. I've been Tomato Anus, and I hope you have an above average day.
Ooh. Strange hiccups. Balthazar, why are you so cute? Yeah, you're cute as fuck. Wasn't there? Didn't I have more? Ah, there it is. Shit, pipe. Ooh, pufferfish. Damn it. Every freaking time. Hey, give out. The filters will start going, I'm assuming. And that will stretch the time between me needing to repair these damn things. Hmm. Oh. Oh, shit. I wonder why they wouldn't combine properly. Like, how do you get them to... You do it fucking properly. That's how you do it. Oh, which one's gold then? Fucking ton of gold. Fucking gold. This is 141. 36. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry. What, 140. Sorry, I still need another 30 weight bar. That's a huge dagger, motherfucker. What are you doing with that? That's a ton. You're gonna give me 800 for it? Not worth it. Strange. You know what? Maybe I like it better the other way. $70, almost $80. Oh, hell yeah. Just barely. Wait, what? Jessica, fuck. No. Fuck off. Okay, so that's not what it is. Ah, that's why. Ah, right.
I'll trade you for some guild tokens.
Oh, hello. What is that? Hello, Bobby. Fuck is in here then?
How much suppose you can drop for this?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Holy shit. Oh, I don't get to go up. Food tokens? Look my ass for your food tokens. Ugh. I don't even know if that's good. It's really nice. I don't remember what was over there. Maybe we'll go. Well, you know what I will do. Oh, hey, look, it's time to repair that one. Lovely. Oh, I need more tomato anus.
Hello everyone, my name's Tomato Anus, also known as Richard Skinny, and today we're going over a segmented scriptless speedrun of Half-Life and how a top runner for the game, Kananga, beats it in just 26 minutes. Kana put together this run specifically for this video, and he also helped with writing the script to make sure it's all as accurate as possible. Half-Life came out on November 19th, 1998. Happy birthday, you can now rent a car without extra fees. And in it, you play as science dude Morgan Freeman. After an experiment on a crystal of alien origin goes wrong, a portal is open to a dimension named Zen, and now there's critters everywhere. The game normally takes place over the span of 18 chapters, but the first one is just a 6-minute long tram ride, so speedruns of the game start in the second chapter, Anomalous Materials. Couple things to run through real quick. At the bottom of the screen, there are two numbers. The bottom one is Kana's current horizontal speed, while the top one is what his speed was when he last jumped. The normal walk speed is limited to 20 units, but you can walk at speeds of over 490 if you strafe, which is holding both forward and either left or right while turning your mouse left or right. Strafing on the ground is most commonly used to start a bunny hopping chain. When you strafe in this context, it's typically referred to as pre-strafing. Bunny hopping is the main movement method in the run. Kana will repeatedly jump as soon as he touches the ground so that he doesn't deal with the floor trying to slow him down to a normal movement speed. Humans ain't perfect though. It's impossible to consistently jump on the exact frame you touch the ground, so there's almost always going to be a tiny bit of speed loss from ground friction. There's a category called scripted where runners are allowed to use scripts to automatically do things like perfectly bunny hop. But this video is covering a scriptless speedrun where only human inputs are allowed. So while Kana bunny hops, he's also going to air strafe, where he holds either left or right while turning the direction he's holding. So if he air strafes left, he's holding left while in air while turning his camera to the left. Air strafing builds your speed, and when you couple it with bunny hopping, you go a little fast. There's a couple other small things to mention, but we'll get into those right after this. Previously on Tomatoing This. This jacket must be a time machine. Can I move in with you guys? I think I want to move out. Hey, Chicago guy, now that Gavin's moved out, maybe we should ask Rocky Mountain guy to move back in. And what's going on here? I accidentally made a lot of me by time traveling. Huh, so we end up getting a roommate at some point. Hey, you can't talk. You're not allowed to talk. What are they all holding? Oh, those are disc plates. Oh, no way. I've seen Pastoni, Tony Marinara talk about
No way.
Yeah, they're super neat. They have a bunch of official brands they work with, like Warhammer, Mortal Kombat, Sega, and more. Aren't they also manufactured in the EU and arrive within 4 to 5 days? Yep. Not to get political, but they're also super easy to mount on your wall. Chicago guy, I don't see how that was political. I said what I said. I think what they're trying to say is that it takes 20 seconds to hang a disc plate. No tools required. Just put the magnet on the wall and you're golden. It's so easy, someone from Wisconsin could do it. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, let's wrap this up so I can prestige them. Wait, did you just say you're going to prestige them? That's so unethical. You can get an insane Black Friday deal using the link in the description. Displate.com/tomatoanus for up to 44% off. Available now until November 29th, 2023. Again, that's displate.com/tomatoanus. So, about this roommate situation. Oh my god, I just had an incredible idea. I'll be right back.
Cut tomato.
Minnesota guy, meet your dad. Minnesota dad. He's our new roommate. I got a lot of questions. You betcha. Uh-oh. The first of the last things to cover before starting the run is that this run is done on the World Opponent Network version of the game, WON for short. This is the version from before Steam existed as a platform, and it's used because the Steam version has a movement speed cap of 544 units per second, while the WON version has a speed cap in the 2000s. Next, this run is done on the easy difficulty since enemies deal a little less damage, and you also get more health and armor from things like batteries, medkits, and chargers. The run used to be done on hard because there's a script that was believed to only be possible on hard, but a way was found to do it on easy as well, and now easy runs are simply the fastest way to beat the game. And lastly, there's a thing he's going to do right at the start of the run called wall strafing. This is where you walk alongside a wall while holding both forward and the direction into the wall. So if the wall is on your left, you hold forward and left. It essentially serves the same purpose as pre-strafing, with pre-strafing being what's used more. It's just that the run starts in a super tight space, so he's going to wall strafe to be as close to the wall so he has as much space as possible to do a 180. So to start the run, he wall strafes while waiting 8 seconds for the door in the starting airlock to open, and he'll then air strafe left and right and bunny hop Freeman's locker to grab it. Runners have meticulously routed what their health and armor need to be throughout the run because losing health gives you speed in this game, so they intentionally take damage at many points. So the game calculates where you're going at the start of every frame. So Kana lowers his FPS to 4 whenever he approaches a door, so he touches and opens it a quarter second early. He changes his FPS to 8 here, so Barney Cocoon turns faster, since 8 FPS is the perfect value for NPC movement and they turn immediately. When he rounds the corner ahead, he'll skip an elevator ride by dropping down the shaft like Little Cricket and grabs a ladder at the last moment to delete his fall speed. Ahead, he'll 4 FPS again and maintain his speed through a door opening, and he'll then touch the loading trigger for the next map and back up into the previous map before then moving forward again. NPCs get stuck for a couple seconds when you enter a map for the first time, and you can unfreeze them by going back and forth like this. And he pushes this NPC up to the door to make it realize it wants to go through the door, and the door opens right away, skipping a panel interaction and a half-minute dialogue. Kana is making his way down to the infamous test chamber, and after riding the elevator down here, he's going to be in the room before said test chamber with 2 NPCs. The NPCs talk for a little, so he's going to spend that time pushing them as close as possible to their respective retina scanners. Kana has a bit of time to do this, so he tries to push them as perfectly as possible, using visual cues on the ground for how to line himself up. Just like me, the NPCs don't like having their butts touched while they're talking, so he only pushes them while the other one is talking. Once they're in position, he lowers his FPS to 8 so they turn immediately, then lowers it to 4 as he enters the test chamber. Once the door shuts behind him, a long cutscene starts, which is the only long cutscene that he can't fully skip. Inside the chamber, he'll climb up high to a spot where he'll push a button as soon as its lid opens, and he'll then have to wait for the cutscene to play out, but he'll kill some time by showing off an invisible block he can jump on. When the experiment goes wrong, there'll be an explosion, and this invisible block is an explosive block that'll blow up, but Kana will be gone by then, so we won't get to see it explode. He's then going to spend the rest of the cutscene practicing his bunny hops for fun and aiming to get a speed of over 1,000 units per second. Leave a comment for whether or not you'll think he'll succeed, and then, once you know the result, ridicule those who got it wrong. Like, really make fun of them. Anyway, while Kana kills time, I'd just like to say, as always, that I hope you're all doing well. If not, then, as always, I'd just like to remind you that no feeling is final. No matter what's going on or what's weighing you down, there is a tomorrow, and it cannot take
Bunch of
that away from
farming
you.
junk.
You are not defined by what's going on or clouding your
Start a
mind.
friggin'
One day you'll be able to look
farm,
back and see
apparently.
it as strictly where you were,
What's
rather
this?
than who you were, because you are
T.
not and never will be defined by those
How do I get it if
It's
I only
important
have
to reflect
C?
on how far you've come, so please remember to do that now and then. And
Soup
also remember to give
bowl.
yourself
Oh,
credit
there we
for
go.
mental health
Carrots
days. You're the
and
one going through
tomatoes.
tough times, not the media you use to distract you, like movies or music or videos on YouTube explaining speedruns or books. You're the one doing the work, and you're the one who deserves the credit. Back to the run, every map in the game has 2 triggers, one to get to the previous map and one for the next map. The trigger here to go to the next map is at the top of this chamber since they didn't want you to reach it on your own, so what Kana is going to do is what's called an object boost. There's a cage where a cart he's supposed to push is going to come up into. He'll line himself up with the front corner of the cage while looking at a specific pixel in the texture to set himself with a specific view angle. He then holds a hotkey to lock his view angle and moves to a specific spot while the cart comes up. He'll then move the cart to a specific spot, line himself
No.
up using some textures on the cart, grab it, and move right, which gives him an insane speed boost for a frame, during which he lets go, so he'll fly up into the next map trigger and land on a small invisible ledge. He'll save and load to skip a fade in from black, and then he'll do a jump bug to another invisible ledge, where he'll set his FPS to 23, fall and crouch, then jump and uncrouch at the same time the frame he lands. The game registers this as him starting the frame falling midair and ending the same frame rising from the jump, so it's like he never touched the ground and doesn't take fall damage. He crouches to enter this room and skips several minutes of gameplay and begins the movement-heavy level by bunny hopping down the hall to grab the crowbar off the ground, doing the 4 FPS trick in the process to grab it a quarter second earlier. Worth mentioning while he parkours through these hallways, while he has scroll wheel down bound to jump, he has scroll wheel up bound to crouch. This of course makes it easier to quickly crouch for small gaps, but also if you spam crouch twice in a row, you get a tiny bit of height and you're in the air for around 1/3 of your normal jump distance. This is called a duck tap and is used when he needs to cross a tiny distance and doesn't want to do a full jump. After some spicy crouches here to squeeze through small gaps, Kana will grab the block off the ground and he'll then drop down into some sewers where he has to raise the water level so he can go through a hatch that he has to open above.
Whoa. Easy there, lady.
When he exits the sewers, he'll use a barrel in a corner to save less than a second with a small object boost into an elevator slope, where he'll hold back to bounce off the slope and then convert the falling speed into horizontal speed at the bottom. He then breaks 3 boxes for armor batteries and does an object boost with a box to skip a large gap and collect the final battery while boosting. Kana opens and closes the doors to this elevator to activate the level change trigger, with the trigger slightly clipping through the elevator's doors. So by staying outside the elevator doors and hitting the trigger there, the next map instantly loads in and he's in it and he doesn't have to wait for the 11-second elevator ride before proceeding. He picks up a med kit and a battery here so that he then has enough health and armor to tank some damage here and doesn't have to stop bunny hopping. This is called electricity electricity skip, which is what he's been preparing for since he picked up the battery from Morgan's locker at the start, since otherwise he'd have to turn off the electricity first, which takes 7 seconds. Kana busts into a vent here and uses the Glock to kill 3 head crabs. I bet Zeb is real jealous. Then destroys the last head crab, dump taps under a deadly fan blade, and booty bounces his way to exit the vent. After dropping down, he jumps off some head crabs that bust through the asbestos to be able to reach a ladder up the room. He object boosts with a box. He refills his metal dispenser while running up these stairs, then bunny hops straight ahead where he'll access a secret area that has a shotgun in it. He does the 4 FPS trick to grab the shotgun early, and the timing works perfectly where he can shoot the nearby window to jump out without slowing down. After killing the 2 Vortigaunts in this hall, he'll shoot Barney once to aggro him, then grab some grenades downstairs before beginning to lure Barney to a door. He times out throwing the nades near Barney to manipulate him into running Kana's direction towards the door he wants Barney to open, and blocks him for an instant just before the door, which makes the door open the instant he touches it. This manip is a huge run killer since it saves over a minute, but if you save load at all on the map, Barney suddenly can't open the door anymore, so safety saves are out of the question. He hops across the gap here to skip the trigger that would cause Paul Giamatti to fall, which dooms Paul to an eternity of sore arms. Kana drops into the elevator to enter the next map, where he instantly dickshots a scientist to stop him in his tracks, and then he blocks the scientist's path, which forces him to run to a nearby door. Behind this door the scientist opens is a button that you press to open this big door that blocks off the end of the level. The issue, though, is that the door the scientist opens shuts behind you and locks you in the room if you don't hit a trigger in the room while the door is open. You're supposed to enter this room from the other side, and the trigger in question is supposed to open this door for you, but since Kana treats the scientist like a redheaded stepchild, the trigger does the exact opposite if he's not fast enough. So what Kana needs to do is cook a grenade and throw it at the door so that the scientist goes boom and doesn't block his path, so that he can enter the door while it's opening and he doesn't get locked in. He tops off on health in the brief moments where he has to wait here, and then maze runners under the big door he just started opening, ending the second shortest chapter of the run in just over 10 seconds. He does an object boost to start this chapter, begins cooking a grenade before jumping out the window when he hears the blast doors open, and precisely moves into a tiny ladder here to avoid fall damage. Kana goes 4 FPS, nade boosts, and bunny hops down this stretch instead of taking a cart, since bunny hopping is faster.
What is the water tank?
The toxic sludge ahead so he can grab the med kits from them before he then jumps on some other boxes, then to a lip on a pipe where he then parkours into a neighboring pipe that he follows to the end. He'll grab 2 med kits and batteries on the way to an elevator he'll ride, and you'll notice he constantly jumps while riding the elevator up. This is because sometimes you can get stuck in the lift and take a shit ton of damage, but jumping avoids that. When he reaches the main chamber of the room at the top, he's going to show off that the wall in the room is glitched, whereby shooting a hound eye and causing it to jump back into the wall, it decides its people need it and that it must go. He'll reload to do the room proper, where he'll build up speed and jump off a railing to a far wall.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it later.
The cylinder room in the center that contains a tentacle boss. He does an edge bug to avoid fall damage, where similar to the jump bug earlier, he touches the very edge of a floor in the middle of a frame where he starts and ends the frame midair, so his vertical velocity is reset despite never being on the ground during the frame. He throws some nades to kill these hound eyes so they don't get in the way when he comes back through here later, and he lands on the 45-degree slope of a pipe here to convert vertical velocity to horizontal and avoid fall damage. When he gets on the moving platform, he gifts the zombie a nade so it's not in the way later, and up here he presses 2 buttons to activate the electricity, doing a duck tap while jumping off the platform and pressing the second button, and doing an edge bug back into the hallway from whence he came. Kana then climbs up a huge ladder, stopping near the top to get his health to around 90 by using a health charger through the wall, since Morgan's arms go through walls. At the top, he'll grab a metal box and do an object boost, then bunny hop with the speed and perfectly land on a barrel that he'll shoot to give enough height and skip the tentacle room again.
God, I do it the hard way. I was like, oh, I'll just set up a sprinkler. Yeah, ain't gonna fucking happen.
A hole with the shotgun and drops down, using the water to cancel the fall damage en route to activating the fuel and oxygen in this chapter. He demonstrates what I wish balance beam was like in the Olympics, and once he enters the giant fan room, he drops down and touches a ladder to cancel the fall, activates the fan, and Willy Wonka's up where he breaks into a vent. After busting his way through the vent like he's playing Fat Kid in Halo 3, he heads to 2 buttons labeled fuel and oxygen. Once he activates them, all 3 of fuel, oxygen, and electricity are active, meaning he can head to the tentacle room and kill the tentacle to progress the chapter. He's going to be entering the tentacle room from the backside, something hentai, since he skipped past the meaning that he won't enter at the control room where the switch is located that uses the fuel, oxygen, and electricity to launch a big fire and kill the tentacle. Thankfully, like I just covered, Morgan's arms go through walls, so you can press the button through the glass, which activates the tentacle kill cutscene. During the cutscene, he cancels fall damage by getting stuck between a wall and a steel beam, busts some boards for in a moment, then shows off a zombie dragging a guard and a scientist that's supposed to be part of a cutscene. Kana demonstrates that you can actually break the zombie cutscene by killing the zombie, and then uses the scientist to heal him a bit. As the tentacle cutscene wraps up, he heads through the hole he broke in the boards and goes to the tentacle hole. As soon as the black floor disappears from the hole, he drops through and uses the slopes in the tunnels to avoid fall damage and drops down into some water. After surfacing and jumping down to a platform in the toxic sludge area, he wiggles between the health and armor chargers to use both at the same time to get at least 30 armor. So in the toxic sludge are some floating barrels, with some of them floating down the river. These barrels move through the river due to a trigger in the water that pushes things. Kana is going to abuse these triggers with a movement tech called sharking. Sharking is where he holds jump to stay on top of the water, which in general helps maintain velocity when you're moving through water. While on top of this pushing trigger, he'll then spam crouching puts by scrolling up, because again, he has scroll wheel up bound to crouch. This causes him to repeatedly hit the push trigger and gain a ton of speed. By then holding jump to shark, you can slide on top of the water and basically surf. He'll use this to quickly move down the stream where he'll drop down a waterfall. At the bottom of the waterfall, he'll stand and look in a specific spot to line himself up, then hit another push trigger and use a grenade to dolphin dive into a pipe up above. Kana will navigate through the pipe, and at the end of it, he'll lower his FPS to 20 so he takes less fall damage as he lands on some med kits and starts cooking a nade. He's going to throw this nade and make it slide over the floor and under a box by using 20 FPS. As soon as an explosive goes under a wall or a box in this game, it becomes a nuke. It deals the same amount of damage to everything in the blast radius, as opposed to dealing less damage the farther out in the blast radius you are. He'll do it here to explode all the nearby boxes to drop a handful of items, but he'll leave the room by object boosting before the explosion even happens. So why explode everything then? Well, down the hallway, he's going to be entering the next chapter's map, Power Up, which is the shortest chapter in the speedrun. He's immediately going to skip the entire chapter by heading over to these concrete barriers and mantling up them by timing out movement and jumps on these sloped surfaces they have on bottom. You're supposed to ride a train at the end of the level and use it to burst through the barriers, but climbing over them skips that. Once he climbs the barrier and skips the chapter, straight ahead in the new map is the location of the same coordinates as where he nuked the boxes for the items, so all the items are just laying there for him to grab. Like, if you overlay the two maps on each other, you can see that the location where he nuked the boxes and the corner of this new hallway are in the same spot. The items, by the way, are 2 trip mines and 2 med kits, all of which he's going to grab. Trip mines can be placed anywhere and you can stand on them, kind of like paintbrushes in Oblivion, so they're pretty nifty to have. Alright, let's see Kana shark a couple times, commit a war crime by dropping a nuke, and then skip an entire chapter in 9 seconds. Kana's now entering on a rail, which is a map where you're intended to keep riding the train you used to break the barriers. Instead, he hoofs it by bunny hopping, which is faster than the train anyways. Here he takes damage with every jump due to being in electrified water, so he has to be fast to minimize damage. He then builds a staircase with the trip mines he grabbed to be able to climb up to a two ladders, he'll use a box for the only forward object boost of the run, where he moves towards the box while using it to gain speed, but this means he has to time out his shot on the box to break it
Oh,
so that it
baby
doesn't stop his
kittens.
movement
Yeah,
once
I
he
got a little
gains
baby
speed.
face. You're a little friggin' sweetheart. Oh, his little friggin' ears are so sweet. Such a sweet baby kittens, yeah?
Himself after the doors open after killing this dude with a
Yeah, who's
shotgun.
my
The
baby
boost sends
kittens?
him at over 1,000 units of speed, which he wants to keep as high as possible, and he makes quick saves between jumps so that if he messes up like he does here while passing trip mines, he can just reload
Oh
and
my
try again right
goodness, I
before.
need
So
his
he's
little
one more
baby
down the
ear.
station
I
for his
love
life.
those little
It's
friggin'
incredibly
ears. Look at that little
satisfying to do
friggin'
well,
baby
but
ear.
because
Fuck
you're
you,
supposed to
I'm
be on
getting
a
it.
train
I'm
here,
getting your
you always
ears.
run into the collision on the ground. So there's lots of janky collision boxes and spots where you can easily get stuck that you have to avoid. When he enters the elevator here, he blows up up some explosive boxes the instant they become visible so he doesn't take any damage, and grabs an SMG from a kablammed soldier. SMGs have SMG grenades, which are great for boosting and more. When he rounds a corner ahead, he's going to go up a ramp and do some stand-up bunny hops where he crouches as soon as he jumps and uncrouches as soon as he's about to hit the ground, which lets him bunny hop uphill. He'll then look up vertically behind the wall after a visual cue while wall strafing, which is a lineup for an edge bug at the bottom of this drop. Kana B-hops precisely here to avoid this turret while distracting a soldier with an SMG nade and blows up a couple soldiers outside with another nade. He then enters a map where you're supposed to launch a rocket and be stuck inside watching it launch, but instead he climbs up here and interacts with the button through the glass. He'll go inside while the rocket is launching and clean up some enemies, then while waiting for the rocket cutscene to play out, shows off a glitch where switching from an empty pistol to grenades gives the nade throwing animation when shooting the pistol. He tops off on his health through a wall, and the instant that the screen flashes, throwing casings as he fires the pistol and dumps 2 mags to time out when the rocket cutscene will end. As soon as the cutscene ends, he can interact with the panel to leave the area, but if he leaves too early, then he'll be blocked in the next area by some big gates. After he dumps his second mag, he reloads, and as soon as the reload ends, the cutscene will have finished and he interacts with the panel to continue. He then does a trick referred to as tank box, which is the last form of fall damage cancel we'll cover this run, where he shoots a box to break it the instant he lands, which, similar to jump and edge bug, doesn't give the game enough time to process he landed and should take fall damage. He hops on his cart and moves to the front left corner where he climbs slightly on top of the cart so he can jump off it when it goes flying into the next room, and he can begin moving down through the level slightly sooner. And shoots a barrel so he can take a more direct line. And pretty much
How much headroom do I have? Do I have any room for food?
down while in the water, but he goes back up as soon as he exits.
I've done a lot of snacking.
And so
Cuts into my...
He's then going to do what's called shark jump here by bunny hopping off this fish fucker's head while he eats a scientist, then heads up some stairs and drops down where he'll do another bee-hop.
Oh yeah, I got another meal's worth. What is that, 600 calories?
So he pushes a box only a few feet instead of it sliding to the far wall.
I need more fats though, so it's probably gonna be...
And slaps him on the ass. Kana goes back and forth through the level changes so NPCs move immediately and fires a nade to start a little Vortigaunt into running and opening a door. And Kana crouches so the Vortigaunt won't see him and stop running. He moves again when he hears the door open, then opens a door to a freezer he breezes through so that he and his armor only lowers a little bit from the cold.
Check the other thing. Cholesterol is getting a little high though, so there won't be any fucking dairy.
So he tops off his health, wanting to have 100 HP and no less than 12 armor. After object boosting
Fats, eh?
ride an elevator up, and at the top he'll begin a stretch that includes the newest trick in the speedrun. First he'll get a battery out of a box, and then try to keep his health as high as possible. Ideally above 60 after he does a nade boost to reach an upper level. If he goes below 60, it's not optimal, but it's still doable. So people after he boosts, so you can know just how much you should be clenching your butthole. Up on this level are assassins that try and shoot you, and he needs to activate a lever located here. So he'll stand behind the wall and give the wall a reach around to activate the lever so the assassins can't shoot him. He has to hold the lever for a moment to raise a gate, and once the gate is raised high enough, he'll let go of the lever and start heading towards the gate, and along the way he'll fire an SMG nade to break some boxes that drop regular grenades. Kana won't pick those up right away though. Instead, he'll Indiana Jones under the gate and head towards a room with a conveniently placed health charger. Almost too convenient. That's because this room is a trap, and when you enter it, you hit a trigger that starts a cutscene of some guards capturing Morgan Freeman, and at the start of the cutscene, you have all your weapons taken away. That trigger activates on the first frame you're in the room, and on the very next frame, you hit another trigger that teleports you to a dark room. This is so that it appears like you were knocked out by the guards, but in reality, you're just in a sensory deprivation tank for a moment. This leads to a sequence where you're in garbage compactor 3263827, and the walls are closing in on you, and you gotta escape. So, here's what Kana is going to do. When he approaches the ambush room, he's going to lower his FPS to 4. He'll barely walk into the room to hit the cutscene activation trigger, and during the quarter-second long frame, he'll back out of the room so that he doesn't hit the relocation trigger that's active on the very next frame. Doing this requires a lot of precision, and it isn't uncommon for this to take a couple of attempts. The cutscene trigger takes away all his weapons, so while the cutscene plays out, he'll head back to the previous room where he shot the SMG nade to blow off the boxes, and pick up the regular grenades that the boxes drop. He'll then head back to the trap room to hit the second trigger to be relocated, and you can actually use the health charger there for a moment to try and get your HP back up to 100. So he'll then be captured and relocated, but
that's pretty cool.
That he just picked up, as opposed to having no weapons at all. cart so he can see the garbage compactor room early. And this is where there's some tight movement required. His goal is to get on top of one of the compactor walls over here, but at the start there's an invisible wall blocking it. The invisible wall only goes away after the box below him breaks, which happens a couple seconds after the level transition. So his goal is going to be to hop to this box in the middle of the issue. Like I just said a moment ago, the box that he starts on breaks at the same time that the invisible wall disappears. He needs to have a certain amount of momentum to make it onto the compactor.
Whoa.
So that means
Oh,
he
no.
needs to carefully time his movement and jumps so that he begins moving and building speed before the box below him breaks, but that he reaches the compactor wall after the invisible wall disappears.
Forged iron, tier 1 drill.
To time out when he needs to jump off this box and build speed to make it to the compactor, he's going to do a duck tap and then 2 regular jumps. As soon as he finishes the regular jumps, he'll begin moving as the box below him is destroyed, and he should be able to make it on top of the compactor wall now. Because he jumps from the first box and doesn't fall to the ground, that means that he doesn't hit a trigger that would usually make the wall start closing in. So that means that he has to manually initiate the wall to move. The compactor wall has the same controls as trains in this game, so that means that he just has to press interact on it, and he can press forward 4 times to speed it up. The exit to this room is under a big box that the wall needs to break, so by pressing forward on the wall 4 times, he speeds it up and causes this to happen sooner. There is a crowbar in this room, though, up on this ledge that he wants to grab as well, so once he speeds up the wall, he'll do a precise jump off of a box to reach and grab the crowbar. Once he has it, he'll drop down to the exit box as it breaks, and then drop down into the next map. Looking at the sum of its parts, this stretch has Kana leaving a chapter where he's supposed to lose all of his weapons, but instead he'll have grenades and a lot of health, which will be super useful for a trick he's going to be doing pretty soon. Whew, that was a lot. I need to go take
Wait,
a nap.
what? Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, shit. Oh god, are they dead? Are they dead? Is it dead? Are they dead yet? How do I do this? Do I get them all? Nope, I didn't get any of them. Perfect.
The exit pipe has a push trigger, so Kana moves into the wall to take advantage of it and have speed coming out. Here he no-ho hanks
Oh god.
by opening the valve on bottom, draining the substance from it that he rides down after climbing up.
I got one drip. Oh my god.
The next trick he's going to do is called meat grab, where after crouch bee-hopping through this pipe, he'll jump on some meat chunks that are floating in sludge, grab a tiny one and drag it towards him, and use it to
Okay, gotta be a different, gotta be a better way.
7 seconds from all the speed he gets. Coming up, he'll do the trick that he got the grenades for earlier that he wants at least 92 health for. It was long believed that you can't clip through walls in this game, but it was discovered more recently that you can clip through walls in water if you get enough speed so that you move to the other side of the wall within the next frame. He cooks a nade here and swings his crowbar 3 times to time this out. He will set his FPS to the precise value of 20.12 and drop the nade as he falls here, perfectly timing and spacing it out so that the explosion gives him enough speed to clip down through the ground and the water into a different room, while also not being so close to the explosion he dies from the damage. This saves 12 seconds, and he comes up in this way here and grabs a revolver, which is powerful but has scarce ammo, and uses the first of the scarce ammo to break a table so he can grab some remote explosives easier. He does Nazbelt here by activating the conveyor belt control and jumping off it to get over this fence and skip parts of the room, but then follows the conveyor belt, carefully timing his movement to not get stuck on or smushed by any pistons. After sloping off the machinery here, he'll follow the belt to another room where he'll follow the passageway of a different belt that has trip mines on it, but he goes into 4 FPS so he moves past the laser within the
Fucker.
never realizes he went through the laser. He drops through the floor's mouth here and climbs up a ladder where he'll go through a vent to end the chapter. He'll then jump off a hound eye into crate to get over a fence and shoot another valuable bullet at some glass to start a cutscene so a door opens earlier. After bunny hopping through the lab hallways, he'll arrive at 2 soldiers, and he has very little HP, so he doesn't want to get hit. He save loads between them to reset their AIs and stop them from walking, and uses 4 FPS to go through 2 sets of doors.
I have ideas. What is
More
this?
enemies locked in place for the save load, and around this corner he blows up a trip mine across the room. He grabs 3 trip mines and some armor batteries while
Limited
waiting for the ring
stock.
to exit
I
lockdown,
see.
and lines up with a spot on the door to perfectly greet a guard on the other side. Kana
I
save loads
see.
the ammo hoop and grabs the guard's ammo twice to get 4 SMG nades. It uses one to kill a soldier on the left, then presses the button through the wall and the button inside to stop some rotating blades. He talks to a scientist who will begin following him to heal him, and since he has under 50 HP, the scientist is bloodlusted for healing and ignores his fear of enemies. He moves through the level fast, but not too fast. That way when he goes up here and into a different map, the scientist is at the bottom of the ramp and doesn't follow him up. Here he triggers a cutscene between a Barney and a scientist, then clears out a few enemies, picks up a shotgun, ammo to get 10 SMG grenades, and grabs 40 Gauss ammo before healing as much as possible. The main reason he's up here is for Speedrunner's favorite toy, the Gauss rifle. So after jumping back to the room where Barney was and grabbing the Gauss rifle, he goes back down to the scientist he lured and talks to him, so he follows again. He's leading this scientist across the level because the scientist can open the door at the end up here. Kana jumps repeatedly so the scientist can see him up the ramp and doesn't stop moving, and Kana then lures him to the scanner to open the door. He fills up to around 80 armor while waiting, then we'll head through the revolving door towards the end of the chapter and shoot some explosives with the revolver to clear a path and switch to the Gauss rifle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Starts charging the Gauss and will do a Gauss boost from the dam up here to fly all the way down the gulch to a pipe that he uses the slope up to negate fall damage. He does a small Gauss boost while in this pipe, breaks some boxes outside for ammo, and damage boosts with the remote explosive while climbing. He tries to be fast as he hops and boosts through the terrain here to avoid the helicopter chasing him, and grabs some medkits and SMG nades here while turning a valve through a wall here to open a hatch. Kana Gauss boosts and D-hops through some more rocks to the hatch he just opened, where he drops down and wall strafes through the pipes, catching a ladder at the bottom to avoid fall damage. You can't charge the Gauss between map loads, so as soon as the new map loads here, he starts charging for a trick called pipe to pipe. Outside, he shoots the Gauss at a specific spot that reflects the shot back at him, so he gets both the horizontal speed from the Gauss boost, but also a vertical boost from taking damage from the shot. He holds the use button to stop immediately when he lands and jumps over a head crab exiting the pipe, then boosts through and will start charging the Gauss again when he exits the pipe ahead. There he'll line himself up with the slope on some sandbags and Gauss boost off it to ramp himself above the map to skip a gate that opens after a fight. He changed this speed past a tank to some doors ahead, and through the second door he's going to do the same thing where he charges a Gauss boost.
Oh, fuck.
Launch himself onto a building where he drops through a hole in the roof, skipping a sniper and some landmines. He breaks the box he lands on for a medkit and enters an area runners called Trip Mine Hell, where he Gauss boosts, V-hops, and 4 FPSs past mines. At the bottom of this lift, he'll use 1 Gauss ammo to weaken an explosive box, then shoot both the explosive box and a regular box next to it with 1 shot, which breaks the regular box twice, once from the explosion and once from the shot. Causing
Bro,
him to drop
strange.
the Gauss ammo it's containing twice, so he gets 40 instead of 20, along with grabbing the Hornet gun. After grabbing 4 medkits and 6 revolver ammo from other boxes, he charges the Gauss and save loads, which automatically releases the shot and causes him to boost forward. He B-hops past some enemies and up a ramp to outside, where he does an enormous nade boost, lowering him to 2 HP. He lowers his FPS to avoid fall damage and uses a turret to blow up the next path while he charges the Gauss. He boosts past the big enemies and uses the launch pad the Gauss, then wedges himself in a part of the floor that's sloped to launch himself up, Gauss boosting a second time while in air while Shark mounts him out of bounds water. He fires a nade to scare a soldier into running, then fires his gun and ducks out of sight to lure the soldier near him at 20 FPS so the soldier fully turns and throws a nade behind him to get him to open the door. Kana walks into the soldier and door at the same time to get stuck. And normally you take 1 damage per frame when stuck in a door, but this door actually heals you. He uses it to heal 100 HP per second and lets it fill up and overflow 7 times, so he has an insane amount of health and can damage boost freely and not worry about fall damage the rest of the run. This is called an infinite health door. He resumes by cooking a nade he'll use to boost through a tunnel, and once back outside, he'll bounce off the launch pad, cook another nade, and charge the Gauss rifle. He'll land the launch on a bay door where he'll aim in a precise spot with the Gauss so that the damage will reflect multiple times to fully destroy the door instead of waiting 6 seconds for an airstrike to destroy it. Kana nade boost and B-hops before obeying the stop sign, then shoots out a window in the room up here and uses a chair to object boost through it. Up ahead, he'll open and drop down a hatch into some sewers where he'll cook a nade and get out his Gauss while B-hopping in the water. In the water, he'll shark and self-Gauss by shooting the Gauss into specific spots to reflect the shot back at him with damage boosting so he gets a little tight and can hop over barriers in the water. He nade boosts at the top of this ladder to fly over a tank, then gets out the Hornet gun for the first time since he'll fire Hornets into an elevator door as it opens so they collide with the door and cause it to reverse and shut right away. The next map trigger extends outside the elevator like earlier, so he instantly loads into the next map where he damage boosts off the elevator for speed. Ahead, he'll drop onto a tank and interact with it to blow up some doors, then Gauss boost into boxes that he breaks for ammo. He'll boost past some alien grunts that have Hornet guns for hands and kill them. Kana opens a big door with a panel and squeezes through the opening as soon as it's big enough, then fires Hornets at the door to cause collision jankiness and cause the door to reverse and close quickly, avoiding the enemy Hornets so they don't interfere with his plan. Once the door is closed, the map changes, and if any enemy Hornets make it through the door and hit you after the map change, the game crashes. He lowers his FPS while walking off the top of this elevator slope, and at 20 FPS, there's a super consistent edge bug at the bottom. Kana self-Gausses off and cooks a grenade boost through these doors, and will then skip a whole room where you fight assassins by nade boosting to a hole in the wall where he'll ride an elevator down. He'll then do another NPC abuse by killing 4 Hornet hand enemies while also scaring the scientist with a grenade. He lines up his Gauss shot to hit multiple grunts and fires SMG nades for the others. After putting down the nade to scare the scientist, he sticks his hand through the wall to interact with the scientist, understandably scaring them and causing them to run away to open the next door for us. Kana self-Gausses up to a ledge where he 4 FPS's an elevator to hit the trigger early, then will begin cooking a nade for a second water clip. He'll drop down into the water and get up against the pipe he wants to clip into, crouch and hold back, then throw the nade in a specific spot in front of him at 20 FPS to clip into the pipe. He starts cooking the next grenade immediately as he enters the reactor core where he does nade and SMG boost off the core to fly to the top and skips starting pumps to fill the core, saving over a minute. After hopping through the hull to a ladder, he charges the Gauss for a boost to start off a B-hop chain past enemies, then 4 FPS as a door, followed by SMG nade boosting up to the top of a room to skip a teleporter puzzle. At the top of this next ladder, he begins the biggest skip of the game where he first shoots a Barney through a window with the Gauss to anger him and open the door near Kana. He then shoots a nade to scare Barney into Captain Falconing back to open another door and retreat, which Kana heads through after topping off almost all his ammo, as well as picking up the Gluon gun. The Gluon gun is the highest DPS weapon in the game. For the actual big to the trigger right before he goes in so that the Hornet is dealt all the damage and he can safely use the teleporter if he enters immediately after. He charges his Gauss in World of Zen, it boosts him, and he changes his FPS to 22.22222 and does a jump bug after boosting here, then throws a nade at a specific angle through this small gap to turn it into a nuke and bring a cage in the next room and free some butterflies. He then has to move around the room and interact with 3 plant pedestals for them butterflies to interact with, which powers up the teleporter in the middle of the room that he stands and waits on while lining himself up for something he'll show off in a moment. He'll lower his FPS to 6 just before the map changes, which causes the game to slow down massively and the audio to get choppy. He uses the third chop in the audio as a cue for when to save load, which gets the boss monster in the next map, Gonark, to walk a lot earlier and skip an animation, saving 7 seconds. Kana finishes lining himself up when he loads into the arena and throws a couple remote explosives beneath him, then dodges head crabs that Gonark bursts at him while waiting for her to make her way up to him. Once she's on top of him, he'll blow up the explosives, launching them up to hit a trigger at the top of the map that teleports him to the previous map. You may be thinking, oh, that's a cool and cute thing to show off, but I know you're going to be commenting, that's actually totally tubular, when he goes back into the butterfly room and shows off that Gonark actually warped to this map with him. After breaking the butterfly cage manually, this
whatever happened to falling in love with a motherfucker with a bus pass? Just 'cause you love the motherfucker. But I'm the pimp. I got to be the player. Yeah, I did not think of that, but we have the technology. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. I don't know where the frig the water tower is. Keep saying refills at the water tower. Yeah, you are fucking mooching about. Easy there, buddy. Calm yourself. Why is everybody so flagrant? Take a look at my goods. Lady. Farmer lady. Pretty much yell at me every time I did anything I was interested in, so. But I mean, now I can make a bunch of money. What's their fucking life doing? But it happens on both sides. Oh, what? Stop being so damn cute. Oh, come here, little friggin' baby leg. Give me those little legs. I'm gonna bite them. I'll bite his little legs. I'll bite his little legs. Get his little friggin' leg meats. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
Slope on some sandbags, and Gauss boost off it to ramp himself above the map to skip a gate that opens after a fight. He changed his speed past a tank to some doors ahead, and through the second door, he's going to do the same.
Love it. Time for a fresh reinstall. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, God, it's so good. Oh, all over my face. Yes. Okay, good. Ah, thank fuck. Got any more teas over there? Oh, tea. Hydro tea pipe. I will take a tea pipe. You know what I need? More tea pipe. Fucking them out. Come on. Nope. Nope, don't need that. Something. I think 6 will do me. Fuck your fat mouth, you cunt. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Back it up, back it up. Nothing's moving as soon as that's busted. Ooh, that's a nice one. $5.20, You can go in there, and I'll pour you, and you are also nice. I can pour you. You're a thick boy. Actually, I could do that. Nailed it. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking eat though. Hazelnuts. It is difficult. A nice big bowl of pasta. What I need is you. I'll get your bums. I guess. Yeah, you fucking cutie. I don't need to move. None of that needs to move. Alright. Yeah, that's so. E-R-T-T. What the fuck? No, gonna hook like that, and rotate it like that. Oh, fuck it. Oh, baby boy. Yeah. Is that so? It's task boards. I think I can get some of those up here, maybe? I don't recall if I can.
He didn't a bad job. It has its ups and downs.
Ha 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 ha. I gotta find a water tower. Power and logic, eh? Buy stuff. Logic TNT.
Apply a little logic, and anything's possible.
Okay. I don't know where we're at. I saw that other shit somewhere. That's what you came up with? Mooching about? I know I saw those somewhere else. Oh, maybe it was the farm town. Yeah, is that so? I don't know, Bebis. Ah, yes, it was tokens. Or the farm tokens. Fuck you. No, I guess fuck me. Collecting all these useless tokens. Oop, now I'm lost. Emotional. Nobody likes you anymore. Ooh. Talos Principle is on sale this weekend. Might be worth investigating. Yeah, what's up with that? Ugh, stream quality goes up and down too.
You may be thinking, oh, that's a cool and cute thing to show off, but I know you're going to be commenting. Through a window with the Goss to anger him and open the door near Kana. He then shoots a nade to scare Barney into Captain Falconing back to open another door and retreat, which Kana heads through after topping off almost all his ammo, as well as picking up the Gluon gun. The Gluon gun is the highest DPS weapon in the game. For the actual big part of this skip, he jumps straight into a teleporter where there's a trigger that deals 5,000 damage to prevent you from jumping in too early. He shoots a Hornet into the trigger right before he goes in so that the Hornet is dealt all the damage and he can safely use the teleporter if he enters immediately after. He charges his Goss before teleporting, and when he teleports to the alien world of Zen, it boosts him and he changes his FPS to 22.22222 and does a jump leg after boosting here, then throws a nade at a specific angle through this small gap to turn it into a nuke and break a cage in the next room and free some butterflies. He then has to move around the room and interact with 3 plant pedestals for that butterflies to interact with, which powers up the teleporter in the middle of the room that he stands and waits on while lining himself up for something he'll show off in a moment. He'll lower his FPS to 6 just before the map changes, which causes the game to slow down massively and the audio to get choppy. He uses the third chop in the audio as a cue for when to save mode, which finishes lining himself up when he loads into the arena and throws a couple remote explosives beneath him, then dodges headcrabs at Gonark bursts at him while waiting for her to make her way up to him. Once she's on top of him, he'll blow up the explosives, launching him up to hit a trigger at the top of the map that teleports him to the previous map. You may be thinking, oh, that's a cool and cute thing to show off, but I know you're going to be commenting, that's actually totally tubular, when he goes back into the butterfly room and shows off that Gonark actually warped to this map with him. After breaking the butterfly cage manually this time and activating all the pedestals again, he tries to keep Gonark near the teleporter while he waits to get warped to the boss arena again. This is because when he gets warped then, Gonark gets warped with him, but Gonark also spawns in the arena, so there's now 2 Gonarks. He demonstrates that he can kill Gonark Prime and it doesn't really do anything, before he then loads an old save to do the Gonark fight proper this time. While he shows this off, real quick, thank you to everyone who supports the channel on Patreon. Supporting the channel monetarily is entirely unnecessary.
Alright, gold nuggets.
You do it anyways, and it just means so much to me, so thank you. Chipping in $3 a month runners I feature in these videos for their time and effort. By contributing just $3 a month, you get your name in these credits, updates on videos in production and early access, and you can also suggest and vote on runs to be covered in future videos when I run polls every few months. I actually
Oh yeah, look, I got a halfway super here. Oh, does that give me food tokens? Yeah, take that.
Thank you to all who support. Back to the run, when he loads the save from before duping Gonark, he's already lined up from when he made the save. So while
Oh,
the
so it's
screen is black
10:30,
after
yeah.
teleporting, he runs forward with his SMG out and briefly blocks Gonark to aggro her so she runs instead of walks, and he runs back to a specific spot while blowing up some head crabs. Once Gonark makes it to the spot, he shoots her a bit so she doesn't run too far and launches a nade at her to deal enough damage for her to run to her next spot, which he slides a remote explosive to and blows up. She then begins running to her next mark, and he again slides an explosive to meet her there. Kana grabs some ammo for his Gauss and some satchel charges before then following and eventually overtaking Gonark en route to the next phase of the fight, with him doing a sick 360 along the way. In this next area, he stands in a specific spot to manipulate her movement and starts charging the Gauss rifle. He'll shoot her 3 times with it in her nutsack whenever she stops moving and lowers his FPS to 20 in those moments so she turns and starts running quicker. After the 3rd shot, she'll open up the next pathway that leads to phase 3, which Kana is going to entirely skip. You're supposed to fight her to the death, and at the end of the fight, the floor blows up. But Kana's going to let loose his Machiavelli inside by loading up the floor with a bunch of explosives like satchel charges and trip mines, then blow them all up. After then shooting the floor a couple times, enough damage has been dealt to the floor that it breaks, and he falls into the teleporting pool to go to the next map. And he lines himself up in a specific spot in the pool for an SMG boost he'll do when the screen is fading in the next map, which will skip that entire map by bringing him straight to a teleporter. He starts charging the Gauss right away in the next map and uses it to boost a couple times, and he'll then bunny off through Zen, enjoying the alien world's gravity since he has much longer and higher jumps so he can airstrike much more freely. His map is near the teleporter end of the map right now, and after going through it, he does a precise SMG boost where he doesn't want to get too much height, otherwise he'd overshoot this entrance up here. He drops down and does another boost to a tunnel where he'll break a barrel in his way, then use the Hornet gun to break a second one since the second barrel is supposed to spawn an alien grunt when you break it, but the Hornet's collision blocks the spawn trigger inside the barrel so he can b-hop around the corner and doesn't get blocked. He turns himself into Stuart Little and fits in this pass where he Gauss boosts, then cooks a nade, drops down and boosts again, and does a big SMG nade boost into hand nade boost to fly up into a teleporter and skipping a ton of fighting and elevators in this room. This brings him to the last map of the chapter, which he skips by nade boosting across into the big teleporter, which brings him to the final chapter, Nihilent, where he fights the boss of the same name. While the screen's still black, he uses the gluon gun to destroy half the orbs flying around the boss, then save loads, which glitches the remaining orbs so they don't heal Nihilent. He drops under Nihilent and destroys the 3 crystals on the wall so no more orbs spawn, using the primary fire mode of the Gauss so the shots hit both the crystals and Nihilent, and he moves around to make Nihilent rotate. Each rotation counts as an animation, and its phases are tied to how many animations it does, so he rotates it repeatedly to speed through to the phase where it opens its head and can be killed. After unloading enough ammo into it to get it down to 1 HP while switching between grenade and revolver for increased DPS, he SMG boosts up and shoots its exposed pyramid brain thing, causing lightning to appear, which indicates the boss is defeated and the game and run are over. So if you made it to the end of the run, thank you so much on behalf of both myself and Kana. And I'd like to give a tremendous thank you as well to Kana for helping make this video. Kana brought a lot of personality. Pleasure to work with. So please be sure to check out his stuff.
I am exhausted apparently. What did I do today? I guess I got out and about.
Then head on over to sourceruns.org. It's a community-ran site dedicated to speedruns of Source games, complete with their own YouTube channel where they show off the incredible stuff that they figure out and come up with. So be sure to check out their stuff.
Whoops.
Links are in the description. Lastly, check out the Tomato Awareness Discord server. It's a super chill, welcoming, and inclusive place where you can talk about whatever, and also get notifications when I go live on Twitch. But that second thing is more ancillary to the amazing community we've built on Discord, so be sure to check it out. Anyway, that's all for this video. This was a scripted speedrun of HOLLiWOOD. I've been Tomato Anus, and I hope you have an above average day.
just making a cash.
I'd like you to make me some.
I need something specific.
Iron ale.
Give me this, and I'll give you my tokens.
Ale, good. Huh?
Hey there.
I don't suppose you could grab me this. I need something specific. I'll trade you for some guild tokens.
You reckon you could get this for me? Thanks, I'm well chuffed.
Fetch me some scran.
This, and I'll give you the
There you go, bud.
42 weight of iron.
I'll trade you for some
Oh, it's a 7 weight soup. Shit.
One day, I will buy.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
You reckon you could get this for me?
One day I will buy a shiny.
Need a 7 weight soup and a 43 weight. Gold is the first one. Oh. 200. 100. 50. 25. A fucking hole in that. Oh. Yeah, not very good with seemingly smooth terrain. Well, let's get going, boys. Oh. Thought I was going to get a chance to do some breakdancing.
I don't suppose you can grab me this.
Fuck you. I fucking hate that so much.
Thanks, I'm well chuffed. You reckon you could get this for me?
You reckon you can get it? Oh, Jesus. I just crash outright. I think it's this way. I don't know now. Trucknado. Really, I'm gonna make it 4 hours. Farming guild.
catch? Who got a catch?
Give me this, and I'll
Oh, he did give me my bowl back.
Could do with some scram. Thanks.
Just yeets the soup onto the ground. Could use some scran. Alright, that's about it. I'm calling it. Made some good progress. Shit. Alright, well, I think that was a decent haul. Be a lot better if I had a following, but we'll get there eventually. I guess if I really, really wanted one, I'd just start spewing some right-wing bullshit. That seems to be getting all the views today. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's everything I got for today. So thanks for watching. And if you have any comments or suggestions, make sure you make a clip and leave it in the title of it so that I can see it before next stream. All right. Thanks.